Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm sorry for that harsh interruption. It ended. Once again, my fault of not checking the time. I'm harshly sorry. I'll probably mix these two videos up together.
Just to show you what great jobs we have. Not really. We don't have jobs doing this.
Not really. We're actually poor. We actually live on the streets.
I'm wearing a barrel right now.
Where are you?
I'm over here, on the other side.
What is the other side?
The other side of the big square thing.
Oh, okay, I see. So yeah, the only thing that there wasn't too much miss. Luckily I noticed it right before we could continue going, saying nothing, saying stuff that you the audience wouldn't hear. I was just saying, we caught up. She was doing great and whatnot.
She's married.
Yeah, she's married. Yeah, and I had changed my boundaries as to the women I ask. Yeah.
What's that ladder? Oh, there it is. There's nothing good up there.
Oh, okay.
Except for this wooden sword that I found.
No, I found a stone one and a bow.
Shut up.
Do you want?
Anyway, keep going. Is that it?
Yeah, that was it. I mean.
Okay. So I have a story.
Yeah.
All right. So since that half-an-hour relationship that I mentioned.
Yeah.
I have had, I think, 4 other relationships.
It's good, man. It's good.
And 3 out of the 4 of them were forced.
I'm dying.
Let me tell you how each one individually happened. Actually, no, I take that back. 1 was not forced.
Either way, please do tell.
2 out of the 4 were forced. Okay, so the first one...
Where did you go? Oh, there you are.
I'm right here.
I'm sorry, I keep losing track of you, okay?
Anyway, so, where was I? Oh, yeah. So the first one, we were in gym class. Mm-hmm. We were just hanging out.
Is this all at South, or is this elementary school?
No, this was South.
Oh, okay.
I need some food. Do you have any food?
No.
I can't dash anymore.
You can't what?
I can't sprint anymore.
Well, I can for a bit. But go on telling your story.
And so the first one, god dang it. So we were hanging out in gym class, and there was this girl. I was just talking with some of the guys, and there was this one girl.
Like in the conversation, or like just around?
She was just in the class.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know her at all. I didn't even know her name. And, so she was hanging out with her friends, and just all of a sudden her friends came up to... Her friends, which I knew at the time, came up to me, and they were just like...
Malcolm, I got food.
You got what?
I got food.
Nice. They came up to me, and they were just like, hey, you should totally go out with this girl. And I was like, okay.
Okay, here.
And okay, awesome. And she was just like, she came up to me, and we just stared at each other for a couple seconds. Because I didn't want to ask her out, because despite the fact that it was basically being handed to me, I was still too nervous to ask her.
Yeah.
And, so I was just like, and then they backed away for a second, like all of them, and then they came back, and they were like, okay, she's gonna make the first move.
Go on.
And then we dated for like, I don't know, a couple months. And you know how much we talked?
Barely.
Yeah. Ironically, she was the first girl I slow danced with.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, we made like no eye contact.
Wait, you what?
We made like no eye contact.
Oh man. Oh man, you said something that just like reminded me.
Okay, wait, let me finish. Okay, so the next girlfriend was just out of the blue. I didn't even know her. She was like, there was hey, you're in the water, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
And she asked me out, just out of the blue. I thought she was just playing some sort of prank, and turns out she wasn't. Turns out that we weren't really exactly right for each other, and it didn't work out.
Yeah. Oh, I remembered what the story I wanted to say. But go on, Piers.
And the third one, who was the third one? Oh yeah, that wasn't forced either. Wow, I am messing these up. But that one wasn't forced either. It was just a girl that was, let's just say, unappealing in terms of looks.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say her name, just not to offend her.
Yeah, of course. No. Confidentiality.
And yeah, I broke up with her. No, actually, you guess when I broke up with her?
When?
On Valentine's Day.
That's awful, man. I think I'm stuck.
I'm telling you right now, it was not intentional.
All right, let me tell you.
And what made it even worse was the fact that on that day, she brought me a gift basket with like a teddy bear.
Oh my gosh, that's awful.
I felt really bad.
I just remembered my story.
All right.
You might have given me that because you might give me that. I'm like low on food.
I've got 2 watermelons.
Please.
That's about it.
Thank you. What was it? So
wait, I'm not done. And then the last one. Actually, she was a really cool girl. I liked her a lot. Turns out I may have behaved a little wrong. I'll just leave it at that.
I may have.
I may. And she just said one day, like, okay, this isn't gonna work out, and she broke up with me, and I was like, oh, okay, well.
Okay, so in middle school,
right,
in 7th grade, I completely adore and then at the same time hate 7th grade because 7th grade has to be the most random year I've ever had. Like the summer and from the year, the beginning of the year to the end, from January to December, and then the next year following, it was so random because just so many weird things happened. One being, I used to do a lot of dares and bets with friends, right? One of which was to go on a spree of asking women out, alright?
Oh, great.
I was like, you know what? I can handle this.
I'm gonna die, by the way.
Well, I'm eating.
Oh, wait, I have TNT.
Well, then use it.
Wait, it didn't go.
Like how everyone left
it did
that.
Not work.
So, now I can help you. So, what is it? I went on this spree, and, like, a part of the deal was...
Let's gangbang him, go.
So, part of the deal was, if they said yes, to actually go and commit with it. Which I was cool, which I had to strategically think of. So, I was like, alright, if this ends up working, alright, it needs to be a pretty girl. Because oh my gosh, some guy came from behind me and killed me. I forgot about him. What was it?
4 people left, dude.
I forgot about him, okay? I'm done.
God dang it!
He killed him, alright? Oh, well. Okay. I mean, that's cool. I mean, whatever.
But,
Oh, yeah, so what is it? So, you know,
what happened?
I went on and I ended up, like, going on the spree and, like, getting rejected a million times. I practically got rejected by every girl in the school. Alright, but, you know, I was cool with it. I was like, alright, it's just a bet. And then there's one girl, alright? She was in 7th grade with me, alright? And
don't say her name.
No, of course not. She was in the grade with me, but I didn't have a single.
Hang on. Server 24.
I didn't have a single class with her.
Okay.
So I didn't know who she was. So I went up to her and I you know, as debonair as I could, and I went up and asked her out, and I was like waiting for her to say no. So
and she said yes.
Yeah, she ended up saying yes, and I like walked away. I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I walked away, and then as soon as I was like heading down into the 8th grade hallway, I like turned around and I came back and I was like, I'm sorry, what did you say? And she was like, I said yes. I like you. You seem cute and whatnot. I was like, oh, okay. So then like I was like, okay, I'm on this bet, so I have to continue the bet. But I promise you, you're the one. And she's like, okay. Our relationship ended up holding out for like the entire like school year or whatnot.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but here's the bad thing. You're gonna laugh when you hear this, but I'm not joking with you when I say this. I didn't know her name, and I never bothered to ask.
For the entire time?
Yeah, because I keep.
So just throughout the entire relationship, you managed to go without knowing her name?
Yeah, and I always kept. I made like the best attempts of giving her a nickname because I was like, I don't want to flat out ask her name because I don't know
that would
it.
Just be rude.
But then no, because like especially because by the time I realized I didn't know her name, we were already had been dating for like 3 months.
Yeah.
And also, I was sitting with her friends at lunch, and I was like, I don't want to just. Hey everyone, I'm really sorry for that. I'm gonna just clip these 2 episodes in. This is gonna be a special long one because I should really keep my eye on the clock.
Yeah, we're getting way too into these stories.
Yeah. So where I left off before I got cut off because I didn't check the time.
You were about to ask me for her.
Yeah. So I had realized I didn't know her name.
By the way, 65.
Okay. I realized I didn't know her name, and we already been dating for 3 months, and I was also sitting at lunch with her friends, and none of my friends were, like, friends, like, were there. You said 65?
Yeah.
So, I couldn't have, like, one of them to help me back me up. Say I had amnesia. But,
Are you serious?
So... Well, you know, always, like, the friends I had, especially in 7th grade, they always, like, helped me come up with some, like, BS, like, excuse, but somehow it always work out. So...
Okay. Hang on a second.
You did say 65, right? Yeah, there you are. Never mind. So... You there?
Alright, I'm gonna have to be quiet for the rest of this time, so if it's hard to hear me, then I apologize.
Yeah, I have the speakers turned up, so pretty sure you won't be hard to hear.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so what is it? Next to... I don't know how I feel about this. The person I'm next to has a girl skin, but their name is James Games. Where are you?
Hang on, I'm killing this man.
So what is it? Where was I? Oh yeah, so...
Go back to spawn,
I'm still in spawn.
Oh yeah, I see you.
Hello, guy with armor and sword.
Don't worry, I'm coming.
Oh, he's beating me. How am I joining? Senpai notice.
Come on.
So yeah, what is it? Oh my god, these people are beating. Oh my god, I died.
I did.
Okay, well we can get out. So... Yeah, so I put it like big attempt to like ask to making a nickname for her, and I don't know why I didn't just think it out and be like, okay, whenever we have time where it's just us, I'm gonna just like blatantly tell her I never got your name, and I thought at the same time because she always kept calling me like my nicknames and whatnot, I was like, oh, probably she doesn't know my name, and then like a couple friends were calling me by name, 61.
Hang on. My ad's not over. Alright, 61, you said?
Yeah. Well, now it's not joinable.
Yeah, no, yep, do 46. Yeah.
So, what is it? Yeah, so then a couple of my friends were calling me by name. And I wasn't I deliberately didn't pay attention to see whether or not she would catch on. And she's like, Benny Bear, they're calling you. And I was like, crap, she knows my name. So the entire time, I didn't know her name, and to the point where, which is what broke up which actually what ended the relationship. I asked her, I went up to her and I was like, I know this is gonna make me sound like an idiot. I know it's gonna make me sound like I'm a dunce, but I never caught your name. And she was like, why didn't you bother asking? And I was like, funny thing about that, I know I have a brain, I know it's there, but I don't use it often.
Oh my god. Did she break up with you?
She slapped me and then broke up with me.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and it was also in the middle of, what is it? One of the awards ceremonies, so like everyone was there.
And everyone saw it?
Everyone heard the slap.
That's actually pretty funny.
I laugh about it just because of the slap part, but...
What,
it was so loud.
Everybody just heard...
Everyone heard, yeah, especially because the gym made everything echo, so it was like...
Come with me.
So... Yeah, that happened. I know it was a pretty lengthy story. I know it was one that... Oh, hello, there's Umber. I know it was one that...
Get out.
I know it was one that could have probably been told in a shorter amount of time. And what?
Creeper blew me up.
So, you're dead.
Yep.
Hello, Skeletor.
I want to get out of there.
Get out of here. So, yeah, I'm sorry for, like, that story and other stories being the reason why we overshot the time. Sorry, audience. Promise we're gonna do something to make it up. And by do something, I mean... I don't mean to say, mean for it to sound, like, hurtful or, like, be like, oh, this is all I'm willing to do.
Do you ever have those moments where you do something in school that gets you in trouble, and then the principal or something asks you why you did it, and you just respond with, I don't know?
Kid, that was 6th grade and all of elementary school.
Dude.
Yeah?
I had a moment like that. I was in elementary school, I don't remember what grade, and I just got the great idea to clog up the sinks in the bathroom and then leave the sinks running.
That's amazing.
I got caught, needless to say.
How? How do you
I don't know. I think somebody walked into the room at the time when I was doing it. So they were like, oh, "What are you doing?" And
I
was
hope
like,
everyone takes that out of context. Well, I
dead. But yeah, so the principal came up to me and was like, "Why did you do it?" And I thought about it for a second, and I was like, "I don't know."
You know, I remember in 4th grade. You remember the book series, Captain Underpants?
Oh yeah, dude, I used to love that.
So remember one of them, they taught how you could do this.
Hang on a second. Okay. Okay, sorry about those pauses. I do not live by myself. That would be illegal. And my aunt and uncle are going to bed, so they just had to come and say goodnight.
Okay. I mean, wait, how old are you again?
I am just turned 15.
I'm gonna look up the age of when you can live by yourself. I'm pretty sure it's 16.
No, it's 18.
Really?
16 is when you can drop out of school.
I thought 16 was also when you can live by yourself.
No, that's 18.
That's crazy. Server 55?
Crap, I haven't gone in at all.
Alright, well, 55 only has like 3 people.
All
what
right.
was it? Okay, so you remember in the book, in one of them, they taught how you could do this prank where you get like ketchup packets and you put them under the toilet seats, and whenever kids would sit on them, it would burst the ketchup packets and like just
Dude,
get ketchup.
you said 55, right?
Yeah.
I'm joining it.
So it would burst the ketchup packet and it would just like get all over whoever sat down's like knees and whatnot.
Yeah, somebody did that once in my school.
Okay,
itself.
so in Moxville Elementary, when I attended there, which
Yes.
funny enough, that's also where I asked that teacher. I decided to take that prank and put it to the extreme.
You put like 5 ketchup packets, didn't you?
No, I didn't put him in obvious places because everyone was doing that. So I was like, I gotta put it somewhere where no one's gonna see it. Alright? So I put it, I put it in those obvious spots, right? And then I put it, like right when like you would get the toilet paper out. So when you pull it or you go reach for it, it would burst. So you have like ketchup covered toilet paper. And I just kept like putting in spots like whenever anybody would try to clean themselves or whatnot, they would always get like ketchup covered whatever.
Yeah.
And I even got to the point where like I put it in between like some of the stall doors, so whenever people open it, it's like ketchup splatter all over the like walls and whatnot.
Oh my god.
And then I was like, that's funny. And I'm like everyone was laughing about it, so it covered.
Hey,
so
wait, Ben, take this axe.
So everyone was laughing about it, so it covered well with me laughing about it. But what didn't work out was that, ow, who's hitting me? Stop hitting me! Ow, wow! Hi, Dad.
Yeah, I noticed.
So, what is it? Yeah, so evidently, I think what happened is, one of the cafeteria ladies made mention of how I kept taking out so many ketchup packets. So then that's what got me caught. Even though I was notorious for taking out ketchup packets. So yeah, then I got caught, and the assistant principal, she was just all like, why'd you do it? And I was like, school's boring. And then she was like, why? Why? You have a brain, use it. Oh, I was like, yeah. I want to see if you can kill this guy.
I just did.
Okay, well that's where this episode is going to end. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.